Let's all rise to sing our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly scored, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Play ball!
What? What are we playing? It's a program. We're not playing baseball.
So there's no crying in baseball.
There's no baseball. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day, turn the machines, and then we start talking.
We'll be here for an hour.
That's right. What are we going to do today? We're going to say things, have ideas, discuss stuff,
Cool.
believe.
Oh, yeah. Believe. I believe.
Good.
In the belief of the believer.
Carl's getting into nonsense immediately.
I believe.
Coming up on the
I
next
accept.
episode of the program.
Episode 1951.
Yes.
1951.
Hello, Freddie.
Oh yeah, pass me that camera.
It's the commercial. Today we're running around the building.
Could almost.
Run around the building.
Oh yeah.
Because
Well,
nobody called
We're doing
me.
some cutting
I don't
anyway,
know.
right? Take a look at that. Hey, look at that.
My name is Carl,
Hey.
What?
and
Oh.
you're watching your daily hour with me.
Oh, yeah. Here, the mic's still going from all the way over here, Carl? Here's the other toilet. Oh, I don't know that toilet. We're outside the spot.
Ooh.
viewers, I think
Too bad it's not
Hey,
golden.
wow, we ran around the building there.
Nobody called.
We're on every night, 11:30 2 a.m. in Town 22.
Nobody called.
Ready?
Picture in picture.
Carl, you're being
But we
upsetting
made
even
our
in the
own
past.
I
It's great.
If you can't
It was
entertain
a
yourself,
gold
who do you
toilet.
expect to entertain you?
I need a cold toilet. We all need cold toilets.
Bob.
Okay.
All right.
All left now.
Remember the past? You're gonna seriously like go against every single thing I say? Can I say one thing without you going against it? Can we start the show and try to just have a talk and not
I
like
accept.
every time I say something?
Yeah.
Please
okay.
don't say the exact opposite or try to fight what I'm saying. Why don't you add to what I'm saying a little bit?
Oh, Lord.
Please. Please?
I mean, don't, Carl.
Please?
You're welcome. I mean, yes. I mean, thank you. I mean, yes, Kitty.
Please.
I'm not
Is it- if
sure
it's
what's
not too
going
much.
on.
I just want to talk about things and not have everything that's been said derailed completely, 100%, no matter what happens. Is that something you can handle today?
Well, I never put a penny on the rails today.
You're derailing what I'm saying right now by saying that. You understand? You understand what I'm saying?
No.
Do you not understand?
No.
Is it?
I mean, no, actually, I don't. But
When I say things, you have to follow the context under which I'm saying these things. When I say derailed, I'm not talking about literal trains or literal rails. I'm talking about the conversation we're having. And I think you understand that, but every time I say something, you try to do the opposite of what I say. And I'm trying to have a real talk and real conversation today. Let's not try to derail every single last thing, please.
You're right.
Please.
Yes.
I don't want to be right about anything either. And it's not about being right or wrong. It's just about maybe...
Well, you are correct then.
I'm not trying to be correct. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good. Did you get out there? Did you protest today? That's what was the main thing.
not really, but no.
You didn't do the march? I mean, I don't. You like to march so much, and there was like 10,000 people out there on the streets, I guess, today.
Oh, that many?
Did you hear about that?
Well, to a certain degree. I mean, parking was incredible. That I couldn't park anywhere, but
Yeah, because there was 10,000 people downtown.
yeah. The parking was so I had to kind of like drive to near the property where there was like an arson maybe 9 months ago or a year and a half ago or whatever, the old warehouse or whatever that was near the transit center. Kind of parked off in that area just to walk up to 4th and Franklin to go to the Welcome Center, and I was there until like maybe 4 o'clock.
That's when all the protests were happening. During that early afternoon.
Oh yeah, well, I was there from 10 to 4, so I
So you
didn't,
missed it all.
but I saw like lots of people with pink knit caps and whatnot. And,
Anybody going there to be welcomed with the pink knit caps, or?
yeah, there was one person that wanted to know. One of those folks came in and wanted to know about how do you publicity well,
I don't
to
know.
give publicity to an
Publicize?
event. Yeah, to give an event to some sort of like thing or whatever. So I showed her Thurston Talks, and Thurston Talks has a calendar that's Olympia.
Do you want to know how to publicize the protest stuff? Because it's pretty publicized.
No, it's not protest. Although you could ask her. You could get more of a honest, but I didn't even ask her what was it's not my business to know. I mean, I'm just, I'm a vessel for information. I'm not the gatekeeper, the key holder, or any sort of thing.
So
I
I guess there was 10,000 people on the streets. I didn't see it either.
Yeah.
But they were out there, and I thought you would be there, but you had other obligations. But there was a lot of people out there holding the signs. Because remember when you were holding that sign by yourself for a long time?
Yeah, but it's not like I need to be everywhere at one point, or at although
What were you doing when you were holding your sign?
sign? At I can't seem to hear myself through the.
You can't hear yourself? I can hear you.
Going daft.
You can't hear yourself in the headphones?
No.
Can you hear anything?
No.
It's all off?
It's all.
Oh yeah, it is. I see that you're not even blinking on the.
I'm not even blinking.
Well, I'll try to fix that, but
I guess it's sayonara for Carl.
well, no, you're definitely going through because you can't hear me through the headphones either, right? You can't hear anything through the headphones.
Good. What's that, Sonny? No, God damn it. I don't mean to say that. I'm bad. Well, in certain context. But anyway, no, someone was wanting to know about publicize. Someone wanted to give publicity to something, and so I was like, well, here's where you go, and you can kind of offer your own 2 cents on the calendar, as it were, or something like that, and that will all be well and good, or something, and sure, it's like, but most of the people that came in today were kind of like incoherent, and so maybe I'm going to get in trouble with you.
You're gonna get in trouble with me. You don't have to get in trouble with me. Don't worry about things like that. Just be civil. Or is that too much to ask? I don't think you have to. I don't like to put anybody into trouble.
Well,
what kind of trouble are you gonna get in?
Well, what kind of trouble? Well, I'll explain. So, back when I was like at my apartment complex, and I had the oh, hello.
Is it working now?
Oh, I'm confused. What's going on?
You turned yourself off.
Yeah, I turned myself off. That was the low volume. I thought that was going high, but apparently I'm getting 80 years old and I can't operate any sort of electrical equipment anymore. You know, setting the VCR blinking 12, 12, 12. So anyway, I was like, what am I trying to explain?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So like, I was at my apartment complex with the situation of the mismatched keys, right? And
What situation?
This was like 6 months ago, 9 months ago.
You lost your keys?
Where the keys were on my key ring, but I was using the key that I used here at my apartment complex, and I was like, "Why can't I get in?" And so I called the.
You were using the wrong key, and you didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You didn't think to try a different key?
Well, no, it was kind of similar, even though it was similar. No, similar. It was alike, and the key that was appropriate was on the other side of the keychain. You know, it's like they weren't right next to one another, so I don't know. I got it confused, but I called someone on the phone from my housing complex's office, and
I'm stuck. And
yeah,
they're just no, you're not.
I'm stuck, and it's this Vietnamese or this Filipino landlady.
Thought you don't see your race.
She's kind of a little bit heavy with her accent a little bit, and so you know it's like I tried to call and I tried to understand, and I remember in that episode that is like you could understand her, Carl, or something like that. So my mind flashed again when I was like speaking to these people that I couldn't understand. That they were all kind of like speaking incoherently, and it was like weird, and so like there was one person that I just kind of was polite and patient to, and I just kind of nodded, and the words that I could make out I was just able to relay, yes, and what about the parking lot or whatever, and that elicited a conversation where he thought he was being listened to and respected and whatnot, but I could only make out like parking lot or whatever else the word. I don't even remember, but I do remember that it was kind of hard for me to listen to, and I'm sure, and even though you're not saying that at least in your head it's like, no, you could understand him, Carl, but it's
What?
like,
Why you're trying to like? If I had something to say, I would say it. You think I'm keeping things from you?
Secrets? No, you would never do that.
Mm-mm.
So anyway, I was like, it was all well and good. I guess it was just a day that was interesting and.
So did you end up figuring out what happened when you figured out that you had your keys the whole time?
Oh yeah, eventually I went to the Honda, and there's like WD-40, and it was like it probably needed to be a little bit greased or whatever.
You were just using the wrong key, or what? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but then you figured out. Did you figure that out eventually?
Yeah, eventually. But I saw something else that was interesting on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
So on my way home from walking, sometimes it's good for me to be in with the heartbeat of the roadway or whatnot, and just kind of like being a pedestrian and whatnot, and walking along.
What?
And so,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No.
What's the heartbeat of the rockway?
So the heartbeat of the roadway is basically the traffic, and I was able to help someone keep their vehicle towards the end, beginning of the next day, I imagine, because I saw a light on, and it was like, I don't know, like 11:30 at night, 11 o'clock at night, and there was a dome light on, and so I was like, okay, well, I'll go to the house that it's parked in front of, knock on the door.
Whoa. Okay.
And just kept on knocking until
Oh, yeah?
someone replied.
How long did you knock for?
3 separate times.
Okay.
And then at the third time, I was like, just quietly and somewhat quickly backed away and said, hey, you got a dome light. I want you to not lose power of your vehicle. And they were gracious and kind and whatnot. And so I went on about my business.
They weren't like, I was
To
sleeping.
They could have been.
Did
or,
they seem like they were sleeping?
yeah,
entered
he
the
was
door?
actually kind of stretching and yawning as I, was like, come to the, foot of their stairwell or whatever, or something.
That was at the apartment?
No,
Oh.
it's a house.
Somebody's home?
It's a house.
And they said
It's a
thank you?
home. Yeah.
Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah. So I was able to serve someone good, and
Most people would have just kept walking.
Well, I'm not most people. Have
You're
you?
a hero.
Well, yes, thank you. So then I guess I went home and went to sleep, and I had this weird, interesting dream.
Yeah?
Yeah. So apparently, I was Meg Ryan
In your
in
dream?
this dream. Yeah.
That is weird.
And then I was facing Billy Crystal,
Yeah,
and we were in this diner.
in the diner, yeah, in the
And-
famous scene in the movie.
Yeah, and
That's weird.
yeah, and he wasn't understanding at all about how
Yeah. I know the scene.
orgasms can be
I know the
faked.
scene. I know the scene.
Right, and then I just started saying, to prove my point.
Yeah, I know the scene. So you acted out the scene, right?
Well, I was saying, "Oh, Carl!"
Carl,
What?
I know the scene.
Yeah, I was saying, "Oh, Carl, yes,
Yeah, okay.
yes, Carl."
Okay.
So, yeah, that was a weird dream, where she would be like saying my name, but I wasn't her. I mean, I was her, but I wasn't me.
That is a weird dream. What do you think
So-
it means?
I think it means that I'm impervious, that I'm everywhere at once. So, yeah.
You're everywhere at once. That's
Yeah.
what the dream means.
That's what it meant to me. So,
I don't know what that even means. Here we go. Let's play the dice game.
yeah, right.
What happens here? We're gonna get out a pen. We're writing down a number on our hand between 1 and 6. We're gonna try to visualize the future. Here we go.
It's not working.
What? What'd you do?
I, oh, there we go. That was weird. Anyway, I just, apparently the ink is so magical that it didn't go off much. So I'll just,
You've been washing your hands. It's flu season.
yeah, so
Have you been? Because it's.
I'm gonna be scared beyond my wits, but apparently God doesn't get sick, so maybe I'm
Well,
not.
it's still a good idea to
well-
wash your hands every once in a while, even
Well,
if it's
yeah,
not flu season.
so I don't know if it's I've been washing it well enough.
You don't know what rewrite? I can't really even make it out. The number, I can barely see it.
Well, if you could, okay.
Well, it's up to you. You don't have to. But you don't want the pen?
Well, no, I feel threatened.
By what?
That the 5 is not there, so I need to make the 5 there. But I think I can still see the 5. So
If you think, I can kind of see it. I think it's fine. But why do you not have to feel threatened? You
well,
think I'm
no,
threatening, or what's threatening you?
Well, maybe threaten is the wrong word. The most wrongest word that. Well, never mind.
Feeling threatened is not a good feeling.
I'm sorry. That was a poor choice of words on my part.
You're sorry?
Well, no, I'm God.
What did you do wrong this time?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're sorry about. People say they're sorry, and I think, uh-oh, what did they do? What did you do that was wrong?
Maybe I allowed humanity to go too far with their exploration of stuff, or
What? With God stuff?
yeah, it's terrible.
What? All right, here we go. Carl's gonna roll the dice. We're gonna visualize.
True story.
What's a true story?
I'm gonna roll dice.
That's not really a story. I think stories are something that you tell, and like it's either fictional or in the past.
A story could be a sentence. There's been like 7-word stories or whatever.
Yeah, but you can't tell a story about the future, can you? Unless it's fictional.
It's the future or the past within 7 words. Like tell me a 9-word story, or like experiments. Like social experiments. People
Story experiments, literary experiments.
Well, on the on Facebook, it's like people can comment a thread and it would be like 30 comments long or whatever. Not that I ever participate in.
I don't understand what that means.
Well,
what does that have to do with stories?
Like Jack walked it to town. The end. That's a story.
That's a story, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
Here we go. Carl's rolling the dice. It's a 2.
Right.
I have. Oh, that's me. I have a 2.
Oh.
Yeah, there.
I can't really make it out.
Where is it? There it is.
I'll have to zoom in.
You see it now?
Yeah. There you go.
I got 500 points.
Yeah.
Feels good to get 500 points.
Yeah.
That's only 500 of a possible 3,000 points, so it's still really anybody's game.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Wrong.
What is that about? Something wrong?
No.
Good.
Okay. I've now seen the light of the volume that I just need to. Yeah, the boop boop boop. Yes, like.
Did they go turn off their dome light, or did they go back inside?
Well, after I said the thing, I didn't really. I'm not going to leer on people. I'm not gonna like,
Yeah, but you didn't happen to notice?
Well, he might have gone back into get his.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler.
Shoes
I
or
can't come
whatever.
to the phone right now, but if
mean,
you leave me a
I
nice
did.
message, then I will call you back as soon as I can.
Once I
Thanks a
let
lot.
him know, I continued on my way home. So, hey, Freddie, I saw you last year. So, wait a minute. Holy, I haven't seen you all year long.
I think you did see him this year.
It's wrong. I need to.
No need to get frustrated. It's okay.
I need to have a rewind tape in my life.
When you
or
say you haven't
rewind button.
When you say you haven't seen somebody in a year, I guess all year, it kind of implies a whole 12-month period to me.
Yes, and that's what it means when you say see you next year, and it's December 31st, and you'll see them again on January 1st.
You're gonna spin around in a circle at midnight and tell somebody to see you tomorrow?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. You wait all year for this joke, and then you get excited. You get excited about it.
It's a beautiful joke.
It's like your favorite part of the new year.
It's my favorite part of every day.
This horrible joke.
It's not horrible.
If people are amused and they say, "Carl, you're funny."
No,
what a good joke. What a nice
they
joke.
wouldn't say I'm funny.
How are you, Freddie? What are you doing? Did you go?
I don't want to be known for my humor.
Good. How's the production end?
Don't tell me I'm beautiful.
You're not.
Either.
You're not beautiful.
Right.
Did you get out in the streets? I guess there was a lot of protests on the streets today.
Yeah.
Thousands of people. I heard numbers like maybe 1/5 of the country was on the streets for protesting the thing.
1/5.
1/5, 20%. I heard of that, and I guess it was what?
That's not exactly true.
I heard it was true.
That's
what I heard.
Well, so if the approval rating is at 45% or whatever, then that's 45%. 65%.
I heard there was 1/5
people,
of people that were on the streets today. Not that the 1/5 of people of these approval ratings, but I heard that there was about 1/5 of the country was on the streets doing the marches today. What's wrong? You don't like those numbers, Carl?
No, maybe those people are just invisible.
What?
Those people don't matter.
What people?
The people that didn't protest, like me. I didn't protest, so I guess I don't really matter, and that's okay.
Who's saying?
That's okay.
Who's saying you don't matter? You're saying it about yourself.
Yeah, I'm.
I didn't say anything about matters.
No.
I said all I said was about. I heard that 1/5
Yes.
of the people were on the streets today.
Right. Of course.
Of course. So what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, then can I continue about what I was saying?
I hope so.
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't mean to interrupt anything. I'm making a simple observation that it's like the approval rating.
Goodbye.
Oh, you're a hater.
I heard.
Jesus, what the fuck? I was trying. Oh, now it's all ruined. Now I'm gonna have to re-say everything. What? Oh Lord.
I heard about 20% of people were on the streets today, but 1/5, that's what I heard the number was, and they were protesting out there, and they had their signs, and it was I guess it was a women's protest, and because it was like the inauguration day there. People are not happy about it. But I guess they're protesting in probably places where, were voted Democratic, and maybe everybody gotta go protest in Texas.
Maybe protesting is people's rights of passage. That's okay, maybe, I guess. Or maybe not, but I don't know. First Amendment rights, just as long as you don't yell fire in a crowded theater.
Yeah.
Or even any sort of theater.
So I guess it was a huge march, though. I saw the pictures, and the streets were covered. The Capitol was completely filled up. Seems like it was a pretty wild thing.
Well, yeah, that's one of the fallbacks that, since I don't have a phone.
You don't have the internet, though? Did you see, you didn't see there was not a group of people walking down the street when you were downtown today? You didn't see, they didn't walk by, the Welcome Center?
Nope. Just, up and down Capitol or whatever.
Hmm.
I don't know. I live a pretty sheltered life.
I guess.
Or
Hello?
hidden. Hi.
Here we go. It's called Yellow Fellow.
Are you doing the show
Oh,
from
what the heck?
10:30 to 11:30?
Oops, what's going on?
Or are
This
you
was
doing
yesterday's
the show
message.
from 11:30
Yes.
to 12:30?
I don't know why
Yes.
this is happening.
Are
Yes.
you doing the show from
Mr. Ginsu, why
12:30 to
is your
1:30?
message playing?
Are you doing the show from 1:30 to 2:30?
It's getting weird.
Yeah.
Or are you doing the show from 2:30 to 3:30? Or are you doing the show from 3:30 to 4:30?
What's so funny?
Or are you doing the show from 4:30 to
Sorry.
5:30?
I'm bad.
What? I just want to know what's so
I'm
funny. I didn't say you're
just
bad.
an evil person.
6:30.
That's it.
Why?
That's
Or are you
I
doing the show
accept.
from 6:30 to 7:30?
I'm a
Or are
true
you doing the
embodiment
show from
of
7:30 to 8:30?
myself as the Lord.
Or are you doing the show from 8:30 to 9:30?
Yes. Oh, the fun ended. Well, actually, it wasn't fun for
A
Kenny.
lot of frustrated noises today, girl. You feeling okay?
Hopefully.
Hello,
Hey!
Yellow Fellow. It's the program. We're on TV. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you today?
Real good, thank you.
I'm super duper.
Super. Thanks for
Who's there?
asking.
Who's that?
Who is that? Who are you? What's your purpose here?
No, seriously, who is that?
You don't know?
It's Carl.
I have never seen you all year.
It's Carl.
Carl, who?
Carl Bond, the Lord of Lords, King of Kings.
Have I talked to you anytime this year? In 2017?
Yesterday.
Darn it.
Talked to me yesterday.
Well, then how come you don't know my voice? Darn it.
Did you see the protests today, Yellow Fellow? They probably had some in Philly.
Yeah, I didn't go to the one in Philly, but yeah, I saw them on the news and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You didn't? Maybe you weren't delivering or something while it was happening. I didn't see them either. There was, I guess, a lot of people there.
How
Why
far
are they
away?
angry?
What
do they protest?
They're. It's like a women's. They're saying that, like, I think the president doesn't have women's interests at heart, and
Why don't they like Trump?
well, he had that whole like grabbing, genitals. Like he made that comment that was really famous.
Wouldn't women like that?
They wouldn't like that. That's you need to be in a
certain state of mind.
Yeah, consent.
That you would like to
But when
enjoy.
you're a star, they let you do anything.
Yeah, that's what he was saying, but that's not true. It shouldn't be true.
Well, that's what I think.
Well, maybe it's what you think, but that's not very becoming of the president of the United States. And at least that's what the protests were all. Or I mean, not just that, but also, I guess, must be other things too.
Yeah, no, I'm
like his approval
I'm kidding.
rating.
It is kind of messed up.
It's not a good thing for the president to be saying, but I think more than any other president, there's more footage of this guy than the other ones. And
But yeah, it's like the highest dislikability rating, I think.
yeah, well, we're very divided. The country is divided, and it's kind of scary in a way that there's so many people that are on the other side, like on each side they're fighting each other. It's worrisome.
Yeah.
But that's how it. There was probably.
Don't you think it'd be kind of like fun if we had like another civil war?
No, it would not. I don't think I would
no.
not say that would be fun. That would be horrific and bad.
I think it'd be kind of fun. It'd be exciting.
If you really want to do that, I mean, that makes me. I think to me that makes you like a sociopath. Yeah, but you could go. I mean, if you want to, why you want to see violence, you could join the army and go to the war.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll do that.
If you want to fight a war, there's already one happening, and we don't need it to be here. I don't think we need it to be anywhere, really.
Well, every day. No, never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
You can say things, but
No, I'm filtering myself.
that's okay too. It's good to filter yourself. It's not always good to say everything. What are you doing?
I just cooked some spaghetti.
Oh yeah, with meat sauce?
No.
Just tomato sauce?
Uh-huh.
What kind?
Just tomato sauce.
Did you make it?
No.
Or is it like from like pre-made tomato sauce, or is it just like that stuff that says?
Yeah,
like,
pre-made, store-bought, everything.
what kind of brand do you like? Ragu?
It's just some cheapo brand. I don't even remember the name of it.
Is it is it like garlic flavored or herb flavored or anything?
I think it was basil or something.
Basil. That's
This
good.
reminds me of how I was able to stay satisfied.
What does that mean?
So, volunteering from 10 to 4 o'clock, and even down here, and it's still like 7 o'clock. I've been away from home and away from cooking and away from food in general.
Mm-hmm.
That I would prepare, but I did bring food with me, which is pizza sauce in a jar.
You just eating you're eating straight sauce?
Yeah.
Hey, I did that too the other day.
Yeah.
I had to go work in the city.
Yeah.
So instead of going and buying takeout, I just brought jars of marinara sauce.
Right.
And I just drank them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems gross to
Okay.
me. Why don't you should get some get up some bread?
No. It's like drinking tomato juice.
Yeah.
Probably a little unhealthier though.
Well, it's a
Yeah,
little bit thicker than
It's
tomato
probably
juice.
very similar to drinking tomato juice. I guess this
No, it's-
culturally it seems it's sauce. You know, you drink sauce.
I made sure I didn't do it around like other people because I think it looks kind of freaky.
It looks freaky,
I
and
couldn't-
it is freaky.
Well, I couldn't hide it when I was around the clean team and whatnot.
You were drinking sauce in front of people.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
Did
Right.
Did anybody say anything about that?
Some were like, "Ooh, that's kind of an interesting lunch you're having there."
So they
But I
did say
was
something?
like, Mountain Dew and
Mountain Dew and pizza sauce, huh?
yeah, Mountain Dew and pizza sauce.
Wait, were
Hey.
you in front of when you were eating that?
Well, if I really accept where I am in the world, then nothing should harm me or affect me or make me sad.
It's always good to have
oh my
some.
gosh, I need to run to the restroom to eat this because nobody can see me. I need to eat this in the stall? What?
Well, I don't know.
I would rather be genuine than not genuine, so
You're a good person.
Oh, I'm not. I don't. I'm saying like I
yeah,
don't think. I don't know.
that's cool.
Did you?
But you're saying I shouldn't be embarrassed. You're saying I shouldn't be embarrassed.
I
to
think
drink
you
it?
should be embarrassed. I
No.
don't. Well, I don't think you should be doing it at all. But Carl thinks that it's fine to be doing, and I think you understand that it's not the best to be doing. Carly was eating dip too, without
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I do lots of things that are wrong.
I mean,
but
I
I don't
kind of
travel
look
up the
at it
wrong
like I don't-
the wrong way on the one-way street because
Things are wrong for
I
a
would
reason.
be driving alongside skeletons or whatever. What is that?
Maybe
scene in-
instead of being accepted, and just being, I do things that are wrong, and that's okay. Maybe when you do things that are wrong, you could reevaluate and try to improve.
in plain streets
Say, I'm
and
perfect in every way.
automobiles.
I'm
Yeah.
already perfect. There's nothing I should do. I'm good as who I am, and I think that kind of thinking leads down to a path of
That can
stagnation.
be dangerous.
So hopefully I'm not going to have a dream tomorrow or tonight where I'm like
I think it
Steve
leads to
Martin.
I think it leads to a path of stagnation.
And I'm saying
Why
to
not-
someone else, you're going the wrong way.
Why not crackers or something? Did you?
I didn't have any saltines. I didn't want to bring saltines
Yeah.
with
Or
me.
why not put spaghetti? Why not like eat put half the jar, put some spaghetti, or some pasta in there, and then you could have a. Then
It was
that's
easy
walking
preparation. It was easy preparation. Just pop the lid.
Yeah, you just grab the jar and leave.
Yeah, grab
Yeah.
the jar and leave.
I've eaten like peanut butter by itself before,
Oh, I do that too.
but
Who doesn't do that actually?
that's more of a food substance. Yeah.
No,
Where did you?
they're
Sometimes
equal.
I drink bottles of olive oil.
No.
I mean,
peanut butter is much
peanut
more
butter-
much more of a food substance than
peanut
tomato
butter
sauce.
goes between sandwiches and pizza topping goes on top of pizza.
Peanut butter is much more of a. I don't think that they're equal at all.
They're equated.
I think that tomato sauce is much
I
more.
drink bottles of balsamic vinaigrette.
Really?
They're equated for all time.
Does that make you sick?
I've now knighted
Yes?
peanut butter and pizza sauce.
It makes you sick?
together.
No, it doesn't.
Oh. It seems like that would give me... I would be make my
'Cause
stomach upset.
I have that power. I'm God, so I can knight them. You are
Carl, stop doing drugs.
united.
Yeah.
You need unity in one.
Where do you keep the pasta sauce? It was in your pocket?
Yes.
To me?
No, Carl.
Yes.
I just imagine Carl. He's like having a conversation with
Yeah.
somebody or whatever. He's like standing in a circle. And he just like reaches into his pocket and
Yeah.
just pulls out a jar of sauce and unscrews it and just starts drinking it, kind of casually.
Ooh,
And,
that's my life.
Were you doing that
actually.
at work or something?
Yeah, I
Basically,
volunteer.
yeah.
I
And
volunteer.
and everybody's like, nobody wants to say anything for a while, and then somebody's like,
Oh,
"Is that
Flim flam.
sauce, Carl?"
yeah, people. No, it's not that people didn't wait like 60 minutes or 120 minutes. you
Well,
know,
I
it's
don't think
like-
they were even drinking the sauce for that long. I mean, how long could you have taken you to drink tomato sauce? Because I know you like to eat things really fast. I
Yeah,
bet it only took you
could
a
have
few
been
minutes.
like
If they waited 60 minutes, you wouldn't even be consuming the sauce. So you'd be way
would've
done
been
with it.
within
Long done.
3 seconds before I finished it in 6 seconds or whatever. No, I didn't drink it.
Did
in
you guys
6
hear about
seconds,
Three Doors Down playing at the in that
Yes.
version?
What do you think of them now, people?
I did not
I
hear
don't-
about that, but they are way washed up.
Yeah, no, it was very bizarre. They were like out there playing in front of Lincoln Memorial. Three
What?
Doors Down.
Did they play Kryptonite?
I don't even know their songs by name, but
That's their only song. I think they were like a one-hit wonder from like 1999.
They have an album.
Yeah,
Yeah, but who listened
when
to the
like all
album?
bands had like numbers in their name. It was all late '90s, early 2000s.
I don't
Yeah.
think they're a one-hit wonder.
You don't? What's their what do you think they are? You think they're like a like?
Well, 1 1/4 half hit wonder.
Are you just saying
Are
things?
you at Three Doors?
No,
You're just saying
Are
no
you a fan?
to
no,
not agree.
no. And the whatever it is, the Nielsen record sales. You know, they typically an artist has 2 hits per album, 2.5 hits.
Did they have 2 hits though?
I think they did.
Well,
I think
I
that
can't
they're.
even name one of their songs.
Maybe they were a no-hit wonder, but I think that they were one.
What was it? Something about a princess?
They're pretty much a one-hit wonder.
No, it's the
Whatever it
Guys,
is.
I
God
gotta
damn
go.
it! It's at the end
Bye.
of my tongue. What?
Bye-bye.
You're leaving?
Yeah, bye, Carl. Bye-bye.
They're at least like a 1, maybe 2
I'm
hit.
not enjoying this episode.
You're not?
No.
Why?
Terrible.
Why?
Could we have a do-over?
If you want.
You would actually do that? No, I'm even more disappointed in the program.
Was that a test? Are you testing me? Because you asked me a question, I answered it, and then you don't like my answer.
No,
Yeah, you're groaning a lot. I don't know what's wrong. It seems like something is wrong. Yeah, so 3 Doors Down, they're at least a 1, maybe 2 hit wonder.
I think they had other albums too.
Yeah, but nobody listened to them.
What? So, anyone out there, they qualify as nobody.
If you listen to 3 Doors Down, maybe you're somebody. But I think very few people listen to more than 1 song, maybe 2. But really, I would say that they're most popular for 1 song. I think if you're a one-hit wonder, you get really popular. You have 1 song that's very, very popular, and that's what you're known for. And maybe you have other people listen to your albums. And of course, you have albums and people get them. And sometimes you have 2 songs, and maybe your second song is a mild hit. But if you have 1 giant hit, and then when you think of the band, you think of their 1 hit. And I think that's what makes them a one-hit wonder. Even if you have other songs and you're mildly popular, other than your one-hit wonder, because you can't be a one-hit wonder without having at least like a mild like success in other ways too. But they're mostly a one, maybe not necessarily a one-hit wonder, but they had that one popular song, and that's what they're known for mostly. To me, that makes them a one-hit wonder. To Carl, that doesn't make them a one-hit wonder. But I think we're arguing over what a one-hit wonder is, and not the actual relevance of this band. But they were more popular back in like the late '90s. That's when they were popular, and then they kind of haven't done anything for or at least 10 years or more, because that was 2000. So it's probably 15 years. I don't think they've really done much in the public eye. Do you not agree with that one, Carl? Or
I would say that's true, but I still think that
so they haven't been
they
around
have
for.
more album or individual sales rather than just like Kryptonite.
Were you a big Three Doors Down fan?
Somewhat, yeah.
So did you have their album?
No.
But I don't remember any other songs other than Kryptonite.
Some sort of song about Three Princes. I think that's it. Three Princes.
Yeah, I don't know, but there are at least one, maybe two hits.
Yeah.
But they haven't been relevant in so long, so like they're like, oh, we're gonna do anything at all.
I mean, I wish I had the internet right now, because the internet is the extension of all that is me, and then in like seconds.
That's a scary thought. You should be an individual. But did you?
Well, no, I'm the lawnmower man, so
I wonder
I'm sorry that you're horrified beyond belief, but it's the truth. It's like it's like Wikipedia just it's clawing at me. I can feel it. That this information needs to get back to the source within the context of my heart, but the singles aren't, switching. So I honestly, but I think it's the three princes or something like that.
So maybe they had like one big hit and a second much smaller hit, because I can't imagine that one at all. And then they didn't do anything for 15 years, and now they're playing at the inauguration. I wonder if they're supporters or they're probably just getting paid. I would
maybe
probably,
they really, really, really needed the money, and they don't. It's like,
or
yeah.
maybe they didn't really, really need the money that much, but it was just a good amount of money, and they could use the money because they wanted the money, I think.
Well, some people will do anything for money.
Well, some things people will do reasonable things for money too, and I don't think it's super unreasonable to play that thing.
Well,
maybe they're Republicans.
Yeah, they could be Republicans, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're watching Your Daily Hour with me. It's our long hyperlife call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19th, 2010. Was it September 19th or September 18th?
19th.
You can watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384. Leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode of the program. We will call you back. So, first Friday of the month, 440 Younger Way. Come there, be square, and you can dance with the immortal Carl. And that'll be good, because maybe we all need to find the heavenly spirit within ourselves to be whole. There we go. That was on time. I can't believe it. I'm just like, maybe you should do that. Whoops. I'm sorry. And no, it's not playing, so now I don't need to press stop.
Are you sorry?
Sometimes more than others. But it's hard to know which one is which, because I can't really measure it. If I was able to measure it, then I would know whether or not, I would say 95% not sorry. or 40%, sorry, or
Motherfucker, I'm on my way back to work. I don't know what to tell you, but fucking, holy fucking shit.
yeah.
Back to work, back to work.
Hey, employed
Be
person.
lazy, motherfucker.
Got a job now.
Fuck, and also, god damn it, I went and drank some of my milk this morning. I'm like, what the fuck? That fucking milk's kind of warm. So
Ew.
I looked at my fucking refrigerator.
Oh,
Fucking thermostat in that motherfucker.
It's
Goddamn
called
fucking
tequila.
thing.
You got a worm in
Fucking
tequila.
Oh, it's warm.
Son of a
Not warm.
bitch. No wonder the fucking
Well, then you need to get
hamburger was goddamn
pay your electricity
Oh,
bill.
your fridge is
going
broken.
south
It wasn't
quicker
your
than
butcher.
normal.
He was so mad
Even
about.
though it was gray in the middle.
You were so mad at the butcher, but it was
Even though it was rotten in
your
the middle.
fridge.
All I could smell was rotten hamburger all night long.
Oh,
Except
gross.
For, it's 45
Electric
degrees.
bill.
Yeah, your rotten hamburger that's in the middle is not really gonna fucking stay good very long.
Gross.
Because every time I stick the milk in there, it hits the fucking button. Well, it doesn't, not every time.
What
But
button?
lately, sometime, at some point,
The
there's a
thermostat
little button
in the-
right
in the
above
fridge?
the fucking
The nuke button?
door, on the inside of the door, right up there, right where I stick the milk in, there's a little button. If you push it, it'll change the fucking temperature in the goddamn refrigerator.
Yeah, that's
So
bad.
I don't know what to fucking think anymore.
Why is there a button,
I don't know if it
not a
was-
dial?
It was bad meat or just my refrigerator obviously got issues.
Maybe
And
it's
if you
the-
don't look at it every fucking time when you're doing it, you could ruin everything. So I'm sorry, you people over there, A1, Super 1, whatever the fuck you were. It may be you, it may be the fucking refrigerator. I'm not sure.
What?
I'm fucking livid though about the. I'm livid about nasty ass meat thing. That's bullshit. Kind of
Well,
nasty
you
meat.
still should become a
Bummer
vegetarian
deal.
because
Either way, it's a bummer deal.
beef
Because
is
the meat on the
really
outside was still
bad
red
for the
looking,
environment.
and I tell you, I smelled nasty meat all night long.
That's gross.
In the middle of my
It
sleep.
gives
I was
off
like, oh my
methane
God,
like
this
you wouldn't
place
believe.
reeks of nasty.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know what to tell you, motherfucker.
Maybe the button is
Anyway.
the light switch when you
On my way
open.
back to work.
There's
Go to work, get to work.
a light switch there within the on the front surface. You open the door and the button like sticks out, and you shut the door, and then the button goes back in for the light switch. But that shouldn't help or the performance of refrigeration at all, other than to keep the cold inside, except you're not cold anymore.
Well, holy hell,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Can't you hear when the refrigerator goes on?
The motherfucking holy
I always hear
fucking
that.
hurt on myself
My
today.
apartment. No.
I have to quit wearing them boots I was wearing. Them things are a joke.
Bad boots.
My feet hurt so bad. I'm gonna cut them off.
It's because you haven't been standing. You've been on your back for
And then
years.
I work
Well,
hard
you
enough
shouldn't
today.
be. You don't know if he's
I
been
cut
never
my
on
head
his
off.
feet.
Mostly not, though.
That fucking hurt my neck.
Define mostly.
80%.
My back
It's like
hurt.
calculating how sorry you are.
Hell.
I think mostly is more than half.
You gotta be
Well,
kidding
mostly is
me.
more than half, but
So-
how much more?
There's,
Any amount.
I'm working 10 hours. And there is no end to the fucking shit, motherfuckers. And my feet hurt so fucking bad.
Yeah,
Fucking
you mostly been on your back.
hell. Hope that
This whole
goes
time.
away.
Or he could
Then I
take
helped
some
do some other
glucosamine or
jobs for
something.
him and felt sorry for him really, but now I'm like, well, McDonald's is looking kind of like pretty good at $10 an hour. Fucking
You're gonna work at
whatever.
McDonald's?
They pay $10.
Hey,
I don't
now.
know, but
You gotta be on your feet at McDonald's too.
That's minimum wage or what?
There's no easy chairs at McDonald's, especially
Oh.
for a fry cook.
After what I did today, the last 20 minutes, about 5-10 minutes, I was about ready to quit. I'm like, man, whatever they're doing to us right now is bullshit.
Right.
I can't hardly even keep up with that shit.
Yeah, you're out. You're not in shape.
And I want to work.
Yeah.
Fuck off, but whatever they was doing to me was too fucking much.
Yeah.
I couldn't hardly handle it.
It's a lot.
That's all I got to say about that.
It's hard to going from.
That was an air horn from.
And
I
it
don't
probably
know
ain't
how.
gonna get any better.
It's hard to go from doing nothing to doing something.
So,
Here it's
unless
so clear.
I get stronger.
It's so easy to do
I used to
nothing.
be stronger.
If the windows are
Wearing
closed.
back 16 years ago, if they'd have done this to me, I would freaking. So if I wouldn't have been hurt
Yeah.
16 years ago, and I was built like a brick shit house like I was, I could have took this job and fucking put it to shame.
Yeah, but
However, that's because things is the way they is.
That was
I'm
then,
in
this
the
is
hurt
now.
locker.
Hmm?
And that ain't no joke.
No.
all right. Well. Oh, we only have minutes left. Is this the last dice game?
No, it's the middle one.
It's only the middle one.
Yeah. Only the middle one.
All right. Well, let's play both of them because we only have minutes. Here we go. Oh, it's not stopping. Oh, there it goes. Wait, I gotta. Oh no! Oh, actually, wait. I want to rewind the tape though. Rewind. Hey, Carl, why don't you do it? It's remote's not working. Thank you. All right, here we go. We're gonna roll the dice. These messages are from yesterday anyway, so.
Oh.
Roll the dice, Carl. The thing's going, right? Oh, isn't it? Where's the credits? Where'd you stop it?
I stopped it.
Oh, okay. Roll the dice. We got 5 dice to roll. I have 500 points. Let's see if you're gonna come back. 2.
Somewhat.
I won. I got 1,500 points.
But I somewhat won.
You won't. No, there's only one winner. You got 500 points. Nobody can. You can't really somewhat win. You got 500 points. It wasn't enough to
I
win.
covered one of your twos, so it's
Fine. You
5
can
and
win
2.
whatever you want to do. You don't want to accept the loss.
there, right there.
You can deny me of my win, Carl, if you really want to. We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on.
2.
Okay, fine. You win. You win.
Whoop.
You happy? You want to win? I didn't win. Carl won. 360-364-384. You having a better time yet, Carl? Or you still having a bad time?
Every day.
Oh, 109 State Avenue. We're here. You can talk to us.
So
Come
we
meet Carl.
started at the 19th or the 18th.
Graham.
I'm still lost on that.
I already told you. Crew, you guys want to be in the crew? I'm doing anything if you want, though.
I keep on
Arrington,
forgetting.
China, Dan, David, Dick, Duck Hugger, Chris, Jackson, Lillian, Lucy. Are you forgetting or are you just saying things? Scott, Tennessee,
No, I'm not
Timothy,
saying just things.
Yellowfellow, TCTV, The Baby,
I'm gonna have
SouthPod.com, Jordy, Fabulous, Graham, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers
Look at
and listeners.
our
Thanks.
really
Hell yeah, dog.
old episodes by Wolf.
Bye. Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
I try to talk to Carl about what's normal and not, and he keeps
What?
thinking that I'm talking about him, but I'm not. And we do that for like 40 minutes, and then we talk to Yellowfellow for a while. Mr. Gitcher left a ton of messages. We didn't even get to them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I was spending too much time on the story. We also talked to somebody who was on the program, that guy that jumped out the window a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that guy. That's a good guy. Yeah.
He was on the
Cool.
phone.
How's he?
Freddie's on the phone. He's
He called
okay.
back.
I said, we asked him if he's okay, and we discussed how, like, if somebody says, "Are you okay?" it's like different from saying, like, "How are you?"
Right. Hey, last time we saw you, you were falling out a window. Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
He's
Bye.
okay.